Hey guys. Hey, what's up? This is King Reaper, and I want to talk about my top 10 Peter Parker suits and my top 5 Miles Morales suits that I would like to see in Marvel Spider-Man 2. Yes, the list is short for Miles, but that's also because he doesn't really have a whole lot of comic suits. And from the looks of the game, it looks like that they're going to be taking more of a custom approach, which is stupid. But I guarantee that there's going to be some comic designs out there. So, let's kick it off with the big boy himself, Peter Parker. So, when it comes to Peter Parker's designs, I would like to see Beyond Corporation. Even though it's not Peter Parker, it's Ben Reilly. It's still a great suit. I love the red and blue modernized design that Ben Reilly always does with his Spider-Man suits. But granted, Ben Reilly is always depicted as the modernized Spider-Man. So, that's the biggest part that I would like to see about this. And this suit also shows web wings. This suit has web wings, so coincidence? I think not. Next up, Spider-Man Unlimited. I like the cyberpunk design from the entire show. The show is very underrated, and I guarantee this is on a lot of people's wish lists. This could go either way as a symbiote suit or a standard suit, because the suit has nanotech. It's basically kind of like a symbiote. But this would be an awesome suit because this suit was actually designed to combat against Venom and Carnage. Like, Peter specifically designed the suit to fight Venom and Carnage on Counter Earth. So, yeah. Awesome suit. Deserves the spotlight. Being flat out honest with you. Next up, Superior Spider-Man. Superior Spider-Man was a suit that a lot of people wanted in the first game. I don't know why they didn't put it in there since Doc Ock was the main villain. I know, these guys are idiots, but this would have been a better suit for 100% completion instead of just undies. So, right or wrong, insomniac, put the suit in the game. Next up, the Spider. I would love to see this as a symbiote suit. The Spider is actually a criminal version of Peter Parker. This Spider is more sadistic, more violent, and dangerous. I think this version of the Spider-Man is also bonded with the Carnage symbiote, so that should also say something. But yes, I would love to see this suit in the game, more or less as a symbiote design. Next up, House of M. What if Peter got everything that he wanted? What if he got to live a happy life with Gwen Stacy? What if he was rich and famous? What if Uncle Ben was still alive? The House of M universe answers those questions. Answers those questions with a lot of people. Because the House of M universe is where everyone's dreams came true. Everything they wanted, their deepest desires, came true. And it was all because the Scarlet Witch wanted to live her perfect world, so she changed reality for everybody. This Spider-Man did have a very terrible ending, because in the end of the day, no matter how perfect your dream is, sometimes you wake up and then you realize you don't get everything you want. And this suit would be a decent reminder to a lot of people that the world may not be perfect, but it's the world you got. Sometimes you just gotta keep on fighting. Next up, the classic 90s sensational Spider-Man, Ben Reilly. This suit is technically a two-parter, because I would love to see this as a standard suit. And I would love to see Spider Carnage to be its symbiote variant. It's a great suit design. Ben Reilly deserves his time to shine with all the Spider-Man suits. Like, they are just banging, dude. Ben Reilly deserves some love. I know he got a little bit of love in Marvel Spider-Man, but he needs a lot more love than just a simple Scarlet Spider suit. Next up on my list, the life story suits. These are more or less because Peter kind of... Life story is a good story. Was a good modern telling of the Spider-Man storyline depicted in real time. This suit, I only picked 3, even though there's like countless of them. I just picked the ones that I like the most, which was this design because I like the idea of silver armor plating on Peter. And it kind of gives a hint of Alex Ross's redesign for Peter. I picked this one because it just looks like an armor version of the classic suit, which is pretty awesome. And I also like the doled out blue. Yes, the suit is red and blue. I had to double check it to make sure. But yes, this is a red and blue suit. And I picked this suit because this would be an excellent matching suit for one of my selections from Miles. I'll show you in a bit. But yes, this would be an awesome suit to see as well. Now for Miles. Next, first things first, I would like to see his proto suit in the Ultimate Universe. Yes, we got to see it as the Great Responsibility suit in Marvel's Miles Morales, but this is just a good suit. Miles quit wearing this suit because it was said to be in bad taste because it was too similar to Peter's suit. But you gotta admit, it's still a good design. Like, yeah, it's a Halloween suit, but it still captures the essence of what Miles was trying to be. Miles was still trying to be Spider-Man. And he did it the only way he knew best how, which was to try to mimic Peter Parker, because Peter Parker was the only Spider-Man out there. There was no other person that he could see as a mentor. Yes, further down the line, he learned to be his own man, but this suit paved the way to see his red and black suit, the one that we all love and know. And this suit making a comeback would be amazing. No pun intended. Next up, the Life Story Miles Morales spacesuit. Just to match the Life Story Peter Parker spacesuit. Need I say more? Across the Spider-Verse as well, you gotta have the movie suits. This suit specifically is very unique. It kind of reminds me of the tracksuit from Marvel Spider-Man. But I guarantee that they're gonna put the Into the Spider-Verse version of Peter Parker in the game again. So why not put Across the Spider-Verse Miles Morales? Next up, his anniversary suit. This is kind of a given. This suit needs to be put in the game because it's one of the very few times we got a redesign for a major character that almost stuck until he went back to his classic suit. But it's still an awesome suit, and the backstory of it is it was created by someone that Miles helped. And Miles, motivated to make better suit designs, like make better clothing, because this guy was a clothing designer. And he picked this guy up and showed this kid that there's still good people in this world. And that's something important to see. And this was his, this was the thanks that he got, was a awesome new suit. And now, Dark Ages Miles Morales is my last pick. Is it? Yeah, it is my last pick. I believe that this suit would be an awesome design for Miles. I like the black and white design. And I do believe Miles should get a version of a symbiote suit, since Venom's got to be playing a major part in Marvel Spider-Man 2. I can't really say more on the situation, but yeah. Anyways, those are my picks. If I got any of your picks on here, please let me know. If you guys have any other suggestions, please leave a comment down below as well. I hope you guys like this video, and please like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And I promise I'll continue live streaming both Spider-Man games, because I want to keep you guys hyped up and motivated, because Marvel's Spider-Man 2 will be coming out October 20th. Make sure you get your pre-orders in the 17th. Make sure you get yourself a PS5, and if you can't get one, steal one. Do it within the honor of Hobie Brown's Spider-Punk, okay? Steal one. I'm kidding, don't actually steal one. But do whatever it takes. Do whatever it takes. Anyways, I hope you guys liked and enjoyed this video. Peace out.